Hey guys, welcome back to Numismatic Chalk. I wanted to address a very important issue amongst collectors. I guess I'll just have to say it out very plainly. If you're out to flip coins and you have virtually no experience in the field, no knowledge regarding any sort of coins, and you plan to be a dealer of any sort, you're gonna get burnt. And I think the best analogy is to compare coins of any sort, whether you're collecting something of a particular century, a type, a set. Even the people with the most knowledge can still end up losing out on coins. To illustrate this, there's an excellent price guide public on one of my favorite sites, PCGS.com. No copyright violations intended, all credits given to them. But you don't need a membership. This is a great way to check on prices for coins. And as you can see on the top, you can select price guide. I'm going to try to blow this up so you get this on my video. There are summaries, and the best place to look is under price changes. View the top gainers and losers across the entire price guide. PCGS tries to unify the prices at which a PCGS encapsulated coin would sell for, and we're going to click on it right now. And I got the impression, especially when I was younger, that coins generally went up. I'll be very cautious with the statement. It's only true when you wait for a very, very long time. I mean, basically like a lifetime, like 50 years. By default, you'll take any coin of any sort, and it should go up. But a lot of people have this impression that you just buy any coin and it should go up for a good flip in about 2 or 3 years, if even that. You know, some people even are less patient than that, and I will guarantee you, you will be burnt. And to illustrate when you're not careful, I'm going to go down to the 5 years top 10 losers, and I'm going to highlight the first coin right here. A 2001 San Francisco Mint 50 piece deep cameo at mint state 70, top on the Sheldon scale. Used to be $1,000, guys, 5 years ago. Now will only sell for 110. A minus 89% difference. A loss of about $890 in 5 years, guys. Just get a grip of this. Let's say you invested $1,000 in stock of some sort, or a bond, or some sort of commodity, asset, or whatever. This isn't some piece of paper or electronic thing you invest in, a non-tangible. This is something you could hold in your hands. You will lose almost 90% of its value. I'll tell you straight up, I'd be one really pissed dude if I found out. And I mean, the first 10 is just a complete bloodbath. I mean, ranging from almost 90% to about 85% on the bottom. I'm not quite sure. I'm assuming this is some sort of commemorative coin, which again, commemoratives generally should go up, is the intuition. There is a little bit of a pattern here. We're looking at 2001 Philadelphia 50-cent Capital Visitor MS 7070, again, top grade, spotless coin. Today's price $185, used to be $1,200. Wow. I mean, this is just awful. Take a look at all the losers here, 5-year losers. And I mean, look at the most rightmost column here. I mean, this is just crazy. I mean, companies that have claimed that coins will double or triple your investment, or have overstated their investment value have been recently sued, and there's actually an article out on Coinweek.com I just bumped into. Let me just grab the title here. If you look on Coinweek, look for the title, Coin Analyst. Coins are not investment. They are assets and collectibles to be enjoyed. I have a few small disagreements, but I had this video idea for a while, and I'm really glad they posted this up on Coinweek. Again, it's a shred of common sense and a little bit of a correction in every collector's mind that these things don't go up. They can crater, they can tank. On the second column on the left hand side, you will see a pattern. The first few pages of the losers, as you can see, it's hard to see any year before 1965. These are all modern and postmodern coins. So okay, I'm a careful coin collector. In case of an emergency, I need to liquefy my collection. I would avoid, even though however much I would love modern coins, I would have to balance out my collection with slightly older coins. Well, let's fast forward to about the 6th or 7th page here. And again, as a coin collector, I was very, very surprised. Let's start looking here. 1952 D Denver Mint 50-cent piece. I'm assuming that's a Franklin. If that's not correct, please correct me. But I'm pretty sure that's a Franklin $half. MS State 65. So it's a non-circulated coin with a little bit of few dings. Used to command almost $200 5 years ago. Tanked to 85 bucks. A loss of 55%. Again, not a coin you would think that would lose that much in value in 5 years. 5 years is an early midterm want for return. 5 years is not just a few months and a flip. You're waiting for these coins to hopefully appreciate, or that's the assumption that goes on in the public. 1936 50-piece $half Columbia. Assuming this is a commemorative, again, please, on the comments, please correct me. Someone sank $10,000 on this coin 5 years ago. Look at this. 55% loss. $4,500. An MS-68. Almost spotless coin, just a few dings on it. Absolutely awful. I mean, it boggles my mind that these types of coins would even end up on here. Here I'm assuming this is the quarter eagle, golden coin, gold coins, 1926, MS-65. No circulation, again, no circulated wear, just some dings on the fields. Imagine you sinking almost $6,500 only to look up and wake up today and find out your coin's only worth barely, not even reaching $3,000, a loss of 54%. Yeah, these aren't all modern coins. I mean, it's pretty shocking to find some old ones here. 1907, I'm assuming that's no, this is even, I think this is even before the Mercury dime. I don't even know what design. I'm assuming Barber. Again, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Imagine you sinking almost $5,000 on this piece to wake up 5 years later to find out it's only a little over $2,000 that you could liquefy today, and that's assuming the dealer is generous. Pawn shop or even auction. I mean, wow, this is horrifying. Best advice I could give you guys: these are not investments. I'll just tell you straight up. Again, these aren't coins that you find in your pocket change. 1912 half eagle MS-63, $3,000 5 years ago, only $1,500, half its worth. This is awful. I mean, this is an absolute, investment-wise, it's a total bloodbath. These absolutely stink. If you really want to make money on coins, there are only one or two ways that I know of. They're almost foolproof. But It definitely doesn't involve picking up an Indian gold piece at random at a shop, paying nearly full price, and sinking in that kind of money and hoping in 5 or 10 years this stuff will go up in worth. So please be very careful. Coins are not an investment. I treat it as a collector's want, a collector's desire, and I think other people should too. And the only reason I post these videos is if you're out planning to buy something, to give you a little bit of information out there. Yeah, please be careful, guys out there, and do your research. Really do your research. Don't expect these things to bump up 50% in 5 or 10 years. It's very unlikely. You may even lose in value if you've bought these coins at the wrong times. Okay, comments below. I will post a link on this article up. Hats off to Lou Golino from Coinweek. Love the article. Credits to PCGS Price Guide. Great place to look for winners and losers. Not all coins lose. But yeah, be careful, guys. Collect smart. Do your research. And talk to you guys soon.